I mean, unless you're a little kid who just wants to run around, eat a lot of sugar, and be silly. At some point, we got to grow up and ask ourselves, what in heaven's name is going on here? The men getting drunk, the wearing of masks. No, it is not the Jewish Halloween. It's not. Masks are meant to cover something up, because the English word for a face is from the French word facade. And a facade is just the outside of something. And when we look at someone, we know nothing about that person. Most people are comparing their insides to other people's outsides. That means I'm comparing who I am on the inside to who you are and what I see about you without knowing anything about you. You have no idea who I am. Even I don't know who I am. Only Hashem knows who I am. And I have no idea who you are. So it's like, imagine if we had a way to unzip our human body and just be the insides. The Hebrew word for the insides is the panim, and our face in Hebrew is a panim. We're supposed to not fall for the facade, which is the English word for face, and we're supposed to appreciate that everyone has a story, not just you, not just me. We're all trying to make our way through and get along. And we put on a face, we put on a mask to cover over the distraction. People get drunk, which is, forget about who you think I am, who I think you are. Let's just be humans, vulnerable humans. And that's really what the masks are about. So whether you're going to wear a mask this Purim or not, you can still meditate and reflect about the more mature meaning of what's going on. By the way, a kreplach is not, some people have a minhag, they eat kreplach in their soup on Purim. Yes, we eat kreplach whenever there's klopping of Hashanah or klopping al chet or klopping for Haman. But the point of a kreplach is that when you look at a kreplach, it looks like a boring, tasteless food. You don't realize that there's meat in there. And that's why we eat it on those 3 days, because on Erev Yom Kippur and Hoshana Rabbah and on Purim, those are days that they don't look spiritually deep. There's no laws prohibiting driving and malacha. We can run around, we can use our phones, our cars, but spiritually there's something to accomplish where we can dig underneath the facade and find out that there's depth. And every one of us have depth. So maybe this Purim will put on masks put a mask over our shame, over our fear of what people think about us, over what we're trying to look like to the world, and take those things away. So in reality, we're really taking off the masks that we're usually wearing, and just be real, at least to yourself. Go look in the mirror for a few minutes this Purim and say, who am I really? If I cover over this face and I take away what I'm trying to look like to the world, who am I really on the inside? Wishing you a safe, happy, and spiritually uplifting Purim.